The actual Montessori schools you have seen, the combined age group, no separation, the senior and one thing I would emphasize, that you must first believe in the system. इस सिस्टम को दिल से एक्सेप्ट करें and then you will be able to pass on this system. The example is, as we, my experts from International Montessori Council, beautiful cities, and you will see how the system has been inducted in the video. It's very nice, self-explanatory, and a beautiful institution.
To inspire academic excellence, to nurture curiosity, creativity, and imagination, to awaken the human spirit.
The secret of good teaching is to regard the child's intelligence as a fertile field in which we can sow the seeds of learning, which will blossom under the flaming sun of her imagination. Our aim is not only to make the child understand, and still less to force him to memorize, but so to touch his imagination as to enthuse him to his innermost core.
For perhaps 500,000 families with children in some 4,000 Montessori schools in North America, these ideas reflect the values and goals that they hold for their children's education.
Montessori is based on respect, and what you'll find is that respect permeates a Montessori school. And when you look at it from a parent's perspective, generally the people who are drawn to it are people who are coming there not simply to give their child an excellent preparation for university. They're also people that are looking for a philosophy of life. They want to find families that share many of their attitudes and approaches. They want people who are going to treat children not only with warmth, but with respect.
Celebrating its 90th anniversary in 1997, with tens of thousands of schools in the United States and abroad, the Montessori philosophy represents a fresh and vibrant approach that has enjoyed the support of leading thinkers around the world. By allowing children to develop a meaningful degree of independence and self-discipline, Montessori sets a pattern for a lifetime of good work habits and a sense of responsibility.
People call Montessori an education for life, and a way to understand that is to imagine the way you would hope a young man or woman of about the age of 18 would be, how they'd grow up. And then imagine that you step back and ask, what do I have to do with a child when she's 16, when she's 15, when she's 8, when she's 6, when she's 3? What can we do? What kind of experiences, what kind of respect, what kind of opportunities would you do to try to help a child to really blossom, to become everything that she might be?
Montessori teaches children to think for themselves and helps them to discover and develop their unique talents and possibilities. There is an atmosphere of kindness and respect in which children discover that they are capable and independent human beings. Children work at their own pace and learn in ways that work best for them as individual learners. When you enroll your child in a Montessori school, you are joining a community where children and families can feel at home, have a sense of belonging. Children feel loved and respected as the unique individuals they are, and develop strong bonds between friends, families, and teachers.
We want to create a partnership between the family, the teachers in the school, and the child
to create a learning system for the child, but also to create
that is the key to success for children, is the preparation of the environment and the setting of clear ground rules and limits which the children internalize.
Montessori teaches children to pay close attention to the world revealed through their senses. At a very young age, they learn how to discriminate between different shapes, sizes, colors, aromas, sounds, weight and textures, helping them to experience a deeper awareness and appreciation of the physical world. The process of learning how to read should be simple and painless. Montessori begins by placing young children in classes where older students are already reading. All children want to do what the big kids do, so there is a natural lure for the young child to learn.
I can see that as they progress, they have no fear of bigger challenges in their education.
Montessori teaches children to read phonetically. They learn to compose their own stories using the movable alphabet. Montessori begins to teach very young children the functions of grammar and sentence structure, just as they are first learning how to put words together to express themselves.
I, for example, was trained in teaching sandpaper letter lessons. Through that very small microcosm, I could see a little bit of how these children actually are absorbing.
The joy of it for me is to see the joy in it for them. It really is as simple as that. They seem to be excelling academically, and they seem to be of joyful spirit. There's nothing more I could ask for.
A Time to Blossom, Montessori for the kindergarten year. Montessori does not view kindergarten as the beginning of an elementary education, but rather as a completion of the preschool curriculum. It is during this critical third year in the primary classroom that children begin to put the pieces of their preschool experience together. Empowered by their accomplishments, they emerge as confident young individuals with strong academic and social skills. Social development. The unique structure of the Montessori program allows for great social interaction. As a child progresses through the 3-year cycle, she learns to work independently and in small groups, as a team player and a group leader. Through this diversity of roles, she experiences different aspects of healthy social relationships. She is developing skills which will allow her to succeed in any group situation.
There's the wonderful social advantage for the child. When you come in at 3 and you're new in the classroom, there's a lot of bigger kids there who will help you out. And they do. They just love to help out the little children who are in the class. Then the next year when you're 4, well, you feel like you're a big kid because you've been there before and you know the ropes, and now you get to help somebody. But you still have those bigger kids in the room that you're looking up to, and you're watching what they're doing, and you want to do the things they're doing. And then finally your chance comes to be the big kid in the class. And it's so rewarding. It's so good for their self-esteem to go through all 3 years of that cycle and to reach that point where they're the senior child in the class and they're the leaders. And it's when they've been through each of the other 2 places in the class, they really cherish that experience. It's a wonderful learning opportunity for them.
Your child has worked very hard to reach this special year, where he becomes one of the leaders in the class. Now the younger children look up to him for guidance. As 5-year
greatness, I just felt like the world was just wide open for my child, that no matter what my child's life wanted to do, that they would be able to gain or develop the skills and develop themselves to take them wherever they wanted to go.
By allowing your children this time to blossom, to complete the 3-year cycle of the Montessori curriculum, you are giving them strong educational roots from which to grow. They have had the chance to truly internalize their
Okay, that's lovely. It's a universal system, and we accept it with our deep heart. Tomorrow program will start at 10. Okay. Tomorrow will start at 10, but you all have to come by 9:30. The reason is that the program has to be explained to you. ठीक है? The program has to be explained to you, which will be done. तो ख्याल रखिएगा, मिस नहीं करिएगा, and certificate will be distributed to you, or prizes will be given to you. Or personally speaking, I'm really very happy. The work which you people have shown us, सबसे अच्छी. सच बता दूं, इस दफा मुझे बहुत अच्छे तरीके से जो है ऑब्जर्व करने को मिली, एंड दैट वाज आप लोगों की कंसंट्रेशन. जितने इन्हमाक से और प्रेजेंटेशंस को वॉच किया, तो मैं ये समझता हूँ कि ये आपकी ज़िंदगी में बहुत अहम रोल अदा करेगा. तो मैंने पहले दिन से ही कहा था कि कंसंट्रेशन बहुत ज़रूरी है, इसलिए कि हर लम्हे कोई नई बात की जा रही है, तो उसको कैच करने के लिए, अपने जहन में महफूज करने के लिए बहुत इन्हमाक से इसको ऑब्जर्व भी करना है, देखना भी है, और इसको आपने बहुत ऐसे तरीके से किया. दैट्स टू गुड, रियली बहुत अच्छा लगा. फिर जो दूसरी चीज़ जो इम्पोर्टेंट मुझे लगी आप लोगों ने की, पहले एक्टिविटी के बाद बाकी की एक्टिविटीज बहुत अच्छी थी. पहले मैं शायद स्टार्ट किया था, बट आफ्टर दैट और सबसे अच्छी एक्टिविटीज हमें कल्चर की लगी. एंड द credit goes to Itrat, Ma'am Itrat and Ma'am Aisha. मैं इतने शॉर्ट टाइम में किस तरीके से जो है आपने आइडियाज कंसीव किया और उसको जो है अपनी जमा पहनाया, दैट वाज ब्रिलियंट, बहुत अच्छा. ठीक है, तो कल का प्रोग्राम ये है कि दे विल कम, द प्रोग्राम विल स्टार्ट एट 10 और दे विल स्टार्ट कमिंग फॉर अगेन एट 9:30 और फिर जो है क्या कहते हैं अपना सिलसिला शुरू होगा. आप लोगों को जो है हम खुश देखना चाहेंगे, तो इसलिए हम आते के साथ ही आपको बता देंगे. तो डेफिनेटली आप लोग जो है डेफिनेटली खुश होंगे और मुस्कुराहट के साथ जो है कल का दिन आप स्पेंड करिएगा, गुजारिएगा और फिर इंशाअल्लाह ताला फिर मिलेंगे. ठीक है.
Done and they've been sitting since morning. Amazing. Give yourself a clap for that. During the break, they did run the session, and after mentally being saturated for your test, now you can relax and get your beauty sleep. Huh? And look, you're prettiest tomorrow. Oh, you will be restless for the result. Result will be result. Okay? Remember, the idea is we wouldn't put the pressure. We had requested all volunteers to reappear in their volunteer outfit with the white and the colored dupatta, so that when you have your photo session and you're receiving your volunteer certificate, it will look prettier than pretty. So with that note, I think we wind up now, and take a look around before you leave, and you have done, by the way, big hand again for what you have done this morning. All the subject volunteers put up the signs, and it gives a good view, and it's because of you. So, see you tomorrow.